John Malkovich is to celebrity in a new act encouraged by the dishonored Hollywood manufacturer Harvey Weinstein, and the artist says it may frustrated human beings. Painful Grain is creature spelled by the Pulitzer Award-winning David Mamet, who will as well straight the manufacture. It will get its planet opening in London's Western End in June. Weinstein denies any claims of non-consensual sex and has outlined lot concoction versus him as manifestly erroneous. Malkovich, 65, says Harvey Weinstein was the start spot for the act and a response to the All the News story how came out recent year on him. But it has later advanced and now explores how human beings of official position of force in the amusement production include behaved ill for many decades. Painful Grain, that will as well celebrity Dune Makichan, is set in the This Day and Malkovich acting Barney Fienne, a perverse Hollywood manufacturer of year. It might frustrated human beings who've skilled the type of treat how the act contains and shows and describes, the ex-Oscar candidate says. Addition, a lot of human beings may not love it yet, which can I do on how? Individually I believe it's a amazing chunk of written. Malkovich is top named for films consisting Hazardous Liaisons, Creature John Malkovich, Con Air and Mulholland Waterfall. The artist as well obtained a new auditorium of youthful fans above Yuletide, as he starred in Netflix movie Poultry Box near Sandra Ox. He says he favored making it, but he is aware it was a bit contentious and not highly regarded in all room, and thinks how may do it hardly how he would be requested to recapitulation the part. Behind in 1998, Malkovich company starred in the movie Rounders, that was financed by Weinstein. But he says for how I didn't very include any connect in him. They say everyone in Hollywood knew on his behavior yet how's not real. It was never a theme of talk any period the behalf Harvey Weinstein came about in me. However, Malkovich says he hopes he is not complicit by creature portion of an production that has permitted misuse of force to prosper permanent for year. Do I desire in retrospective I would include named a slight more than or told a slight more than, he muses. Affirmative, I assume. And though he thinks it is very hardly, he says it is not unfeasible how Harvey Weinstein could job in Hollywood once again. It seems a length travel of wherever I'm meeting currently, but anything would surprise party me on the cinema industry. Anything of the foundations of our community is the concept of repayment. It's a really hard theme. Could he be pardoned? How's not up to me? He didn't do whatever to me. How's up to the individuals whose lives he struck? Some cast has yet to be announced, but Malkovich says one of Harvey Weinstein's accusers did ask to recite the Painful Grain, in a type 2 emerging in it. She after solved versus it and he says he does not aware reason. The writer, CEO and dramatist David Mamet is no unknown to the object of sex oppression concoction in his job. In his act Olena, a undergraduate accuses her prof of offense. He has as well spelled on Hollywood lot times consisting Rate the Plow. He has outlined Painful Grain as a sitcom, that taking into account the object question may surprise party human beings. But Malkovich argues, a lot of human beings will laughter. A lot of sitcom for me exists at the intersection among ache and slapstick, he says. In the end house which theater is to. A lot of large acting, made so, evoke the issue do I laughter or do I scream? Painful Grain rest at the Garrick Theatre of Friday, June 7 before Saturday 21 September 2019.